Hello, my name is David Berry, and I'm a student of finance at the University of Texas at El Paso, soon to graduate with my Bachelor's of Business Administration. In my major, I learned a lot about how financial instruments are priced and how to minimize risk in a portfolio for a given expected return, how to use bonds and options to hedge risk, and I also learned how, through derivatives, an investor can actually invest in the stock market with far less capital than is required to buy shares of a company. These are a few of the fascinating things I've learned as a student at UTEP. In the capstone simulations for strategic management, I used the SWOT analysis, looking for strengths and weaknesses within my company and looking for external opportunities and threats. One great example was the group competition round. After the first round, I noticed an opponent was using the niche cost leadership strategy. This was a threat because I was also planning a niche cost leader strategy. Additionally, because my opponent had bought more automation than I did in round one, I had a weakness in that he could potentially price his products lower than I could. However, he had repositioned his low-end product, reducing its age far below the ideal age and significantly hurting his customer buying criteria. I knew that unless he priced his product significantly lower than the average price, I could capture a large part of his market share. Since I had increased my automation, I also knew that I could price my product slightly lower than what I expected the average price to be, and capture market share from other competitors as well. My strategy paid off as I gained 8% of additional of the market share and left my competitor with a huge inventory carry cost. I also employed marketing strategies in the capstone simulations, investing more than the point of diminishing marginal returns for customer awareness and accessibility. It didn't matter that each additional dollar spent in marketing earned me a smaller increase in demand than the dollar before, because the demand for that last dollar increased my profit by more than the dollar it cost. Application of these concepts and others allowed me to sharpen my analytical thought processes for running the business. Every decision I made considered the impact that it would have on my bottom line for that year and for subsequent years. I'm certain that I will be a far more valuable asset to my future employers because of my time in strategic management and my experience with the capstone course.